Welcome to the 2013 Bowman 4-box jumbo break number 4. Thank you everybody for joining. We're going to go ahead and get started here. It is 9:17 p.m. instead of 9:30 p.m. But as I mentioned in the emails, I was going to get started as soon as I could after finishing the prior break and doing the recap. The prior break and recap are both on Ustream right now. I'll throw those up on YouTube as soon as I'm done tonight. There we go. Pack number 1. Well, let me go ahead and show there's 4 boxes in case you guys can't see. You'll see they came fresh out of the case if you watch the beginning of break number 1. I make 2 piles here in front of me. The right side up pile and the upside down pile. So if you guys see me putting cards in 2 stacks, that's all it is. Segura for the Brewers on the gold, Rodney for the Rays on the hometown, Al Kaline on the sapphire. I wonder if I guess they don't have numbered sapphire, but Peraza for the Braves, Hall for the Royals, Gonzalez for the Blue Jays, Hahn for the Rays, Micah Johnson for the White Sox. Pack number 2, box number 1. Ian Desmond for the Nats on the gold. Mike Olt for the Rangers on the orange, 226 out of 250. Ethan Martin for the Phillies on the mini refractor. Colin Wiles for the Rangers. Correa for the Astros. Kelly for the Cardinals. Vaughn for the Mets. Catrice for the Yankees. You hit anything crazy yet in the Bowman, Kenny? I know you got a bunch of purples out of the Bowman draft, the purple autos. Even I mailed you one of those. How about your blue parallel set? Did you ever get that wrapped up? I think I sent you the Gallo along with one of your Phillies shipments. Anthony Rizzo Cubs on the gold. Prospect Challenge. Mitch Ney for the Blue Jays on the silver ice. Bubba Starling Royals on the mini refractor. Cisnero for the Astros. Diaz for the Mariners. Phillips for the Padres. Choi for the Mariners. Amaya for the Cubs. Yeah, I mean, I've only opened like 12, 15 cases or so since I started doing this between the Chrome and the Draft and the Bowman. The best I've seen is an orange auto. No, the purple, actually, too. Yeah, I guess I've seen the purple because I opened it for you. But yeah, I haven't opened a red auto yet. I do have a Delmonico red auto. I had to buy that one, though. Middlebrooks gold parallel for the Red Sox. Adam Eaton for the Diamondbacks on the hometown. Eddie Matthews Warren Spahn for the Braves on the sapphire. We're here for the Reds. Giolito for the Nats. Dickerson for the Rockies. Polanco for the Pirates. Ruiz for the Astros. Pack number 5. Still no autos yet. Box number 1. David Murphy for the Rangers. Wainwright for the Cardinals on the silver ice. Rowan for the Rangers on the hometown. Dane Phillips for the Padres. It's a black refractor. 25 out of 99. Eddie Butler for the Rockies is your first auto. Yeah, your Phillies are looking rough, man. I picked Cole Hamels as my first round pick in fantasy, thinking the Phillies were going to be good. Phillies suck and Hamels suck. Taylor for the Nats, Ventura for the Royals, Goodwin for the Nats, Quo for the Yankees. You put any money on Chris Davis for MVP? I'm not, because it seems too good to be true, but I'm definitely enjoying every minute of it. Don't think he'll hit 75 home runs this year? Could happen. Freddie Freeman on the gold. Brian Goodwin on the hometown. Peraza for the Braves on the orange paper, 236 out of 250. Brad Miller for the Mariners on the mini. Cuevas from the Red Sox, Betancourt for the Braves, Herrera for the Pirates, Matheson for the Pirates, Quinn for the Phillies. When 2013 Topps came out, Darren Ruff's dad actually bought some Darren Ruff cards from me. Kind of amusing. And I told him I'd pull a bunch of other ones aside for him. He sent me his email address, and he said he'd want them. So I emailed him, let him know I had them, and they never responded. He must have already bought enough of them, I guess. Joe Nathan, Rangers, the gold. Iwakuma for the Mariners on the silver ice. Ronnie Bautista for the Yankees on the hometown. Alex Mayer for the Twins. So there's auto number 2 of the box. That's the second Phillies dad that said he wanted cards from me and didn't buy them, just like Art Charles' dad. Seth Maness for the Cardinals, Guzman for the Rangers, Calderon for the Yankees, Lenore for the Yankees, Rodriguez for the Indians. Pack number 8. Almost 2/3 of the way through box number 1 here. I think I see some color in this one, but it could just be a sapphire, so I don't want to get too excited. Starling Marte for the Pirates. Mondesi on the hometown. Jake Thompson for the Tigers on the mini. Bruce Rondon on the blue refractor. Like I should get that right into a sleeve. It's number 27 out of 250. Put this black one on a sleeve too. Got him up there. Alright. Griffin for the Diamondbacks. Romero for the Mariners. Ruiz for the Diamondbacks. Stites for the Padres. Yeah, I think my very first case, I didn't get any color, but I pulled a Roman Quinn's base auto. I should have just sent it to you anyway. David Freese, Cardinals on the gold. Granderson, hometown for the Yankees. Max Fried, Padres on the top 100. Aquino, Rockies. Sanchez, White Sox. Broyles, Rockies. Heinemann Astros, Sanborn A's. Yeah, just in time. I think I've got 2 cases left. I got a jumbo case and a hobby case left, so I think I might list them for next week. I got to see what next week looks like first. Jackson for the Tigers on the gold. C.J. Cron for the Angels on the mini. Oliberto Yankees. Mondesi Royals. Selman Royals. Kibbe White Sox. Montero Mets. Alright, I'm not expecting an auto in this pack. I'm expecting an auto in the last. We're down to our last 2 packs. If it's the same setup as the other boxes, we won't see a auto until the next pack. Doesn't mean we can't get some color in this one. I should probably stop telling you guys. It ruins the anticipation for anybody watching. Gold parallel Jordan Zimmerman. Freddie Freeman, blue paper, 312 out of 500. Zach Lee on the mini refractor. He's with the Dodgers. Escalera Maldonado for the Royals. Stevenson for the Yankees. Whistler for the Padres. Guion for the Reds. Maurer for the Mariners. Alright, last pack of box number 1. The dogs are behind me now, so I can't just throw the box behind me. Alright, see what auto number 3 is coming up here. Nelson Cruz on the gold paper. Travis Shaw for the Red Sox on the silver ice. Oops, I'm putting them in the wrong stack. Alex Mayer for the Twins on the top 100. And you're going to see some deja vu because we've got an Alex Mayer for the Twins on the refractor auto. Same photo. Very creative tops. The refractor auto is numbered 93 out of 500. We'll put him over there with his brother. Alright, and the rest of that pack, Robles for the Mets, Rondon for the Tigers, White for the Rockies, Salazar for the Indians. Alright, so that is box number 1. The autos, again, were Butler for the Rockies and 2 Alex Meyer. This was a Alex Meyer hot box. Box number 2. Iwakuma on the gold, AJ Burnett Pirates on the hometown, Willie Mays on the blue sapphire, Encinitas Yankees, Oliver Yankees, Sardinas Rangers, Moya Tigers, Belize Yankees. Pack 2, box 2. Shelby Miller gold parallel. Andre Ethier, Dodgers. I always check the back now on the silver ice. Good news, the Orioles beat the Nats 2-0. And we got a Taylor Scott for the Cubs on the hometown. And we've got some Indians color on the auto. Got a Dorsis Paulino for the Indians. And I will tell you the serial number here in a second. It is numbered 127 out of 150. Villanueva Cubs, Linsky Rays, Meyer Twins, Guerrero Mariners, McFarland Brewers. Rivera, Yankees, Malone for the A's on the hometown, Matt Cain on the Sapphire, Jalalich Reds, Castro Tigers, Reed Brewers, Rowan Rangers, Thompson Tigers. Pack 4, Box 2. Carlos Gonzalez on the gold, Prospect Challenge code. Shane Broyles for the Rockies on the silver ice. Matt Barnes for the Red Sox on the mini. Koch for the Twins, Ramirez for the Yankees, Munoz for the Mets, Renda for the Nats, Montgomery for the Yankees. So this is pack number 5. Adam Wainwright on the gold. Guerrero for the Rays on the mini. Garitze, something like that. 237 out of 500 for the Yankees on the refractor. Rivera for the Astros, Callahan Red Sox, Ney Blue Jays, Shaw Red Sox. Pack 6, Box 2. Escobar for the Royals on the gold. Jelilich on the hometown for the Reds. Thompson for the Tigers on the blue paper. Blue paper number 212 out of 500. Flores for the Mets on the mini. Buxton, Chrome. Alcantara, Cubs. Moore, Dodgers. Snyder, Angels. Rodriguez, Rockies. Keep messing up my stacks now. I have to reorganize here. I just saw Ryan Howard. First time I've heard that name all year. Is he even playing anymore? Torrey Hunter on the gold. Michael Reed on the hometown. Roman Quinn, Phillies on the mini. Probably have a million of those by now, Kenny. De Leon, Yankees. Buckle, Rangers. Jang, Pirates. Madrano, Diamondbacks. Bird for the Dodgers. Pack number 8, box number 2. Pedroia for the Red Sox. Shelby Miller, Silver Ice for the Cardinals. Castro for the Tigers. Rio Ruiz. I believe he is with the Astros. That is a auto redemption, in case you couldn't tell, for a base card. I'll put him over here next to Paulino. Freeman Diamondbacks, Blackburn Giants, Paulino Indians, Guerrera Yankees, Witherspoon Angels. Pack number 9, box number 2. Ethier on the gold parallel for the Dodgers. Marte, blue paper, numbered 255 out of 500 for the Pirates. Soler for the Cubs on the mini. Stites for the Padres. Robles for the Mets. Rondon for the Tigers. White for the Rockies. Salazar for the Indians. Nice for the Mets on the gold. Crisp for the A's on the hometown. Gary Brown Giants on the top 100. Bonifacio Royals. Kevelhan Mariners. Estudio Phillies. Barras Rangers. Rutschik Yankees. Down to the last 2 packs. We will call this pack number 11 of box number 2. Joe Mauer Twins on the gold parallel. Scudero, number 296 out of 500 on the blue paper. Casey Kelly, Padres on the mini refractor. Wade Hinkle, Angels. Bautista, Yankees. Sanchez, Mariners. Brito, Diamondbacks. Scott, Cubs. So much more exciting when the auto falls in the last pack, isn't it? Got a Trevor Bauer gold parallel for the Indians. Callahan for the Red Sox on the silver ice. Wong for the Cardinals on the top 100. Nick Moronde for the Angels. So there's our rookie card auto for the Angels. That is auto number 3 of box number 2. That was a good last second purchase. Piscotty for the Cardinals, Leonard for the Rays, Hall for the A's, Scope for the O's. So here's the 3 autos from box number 2. Paulino for the Indians in the blue, Moronde base, and Ruiz base redemption. Alright, box box number 3. We're halfway done. Braun on the gold parallel. Leonora for the Yankees on the hometown. Hechavarria on the red ice for the Marlins. And that is number 3 out of 25. We'll throw it in the top loader. I like putting the lower numbered stuff, securing it right away. And we got Thompson for the White Sox on the mini, Oliver for the Yankees, Sardinas for the Rangers, Moya for the Tigers, Feliz for the Yankees, Buxton Chrome. We are on pack number 2, box number 3. And I see some color in this one. Will it be an auto? We will have to see once we weed through all this base. Smarja for the Cubs on the gold. Tyler Cloyd, silver ice. And it is an auto. That is good for the Nationals. Victor Sanchez, hometown. And we've got a Lucas Giolito, numbered 26 out of 50. Let me get it into a top loader right away, and then I will show it to the camera. It's a pretty clean looking card from what I could see. I didn't want to mess with it out of the case for too long, so. Alright, nice pull there. Stites for the Padres, Robles for the Mets, Rondon for the Tigers, White for the Rockies, Salazar for the Indians. Salvador Perez on the hometown. Sorry, it was Hechavarria on the gold for the Marlins. Andrew McCutcheon on the blue sapphire. Wade Hinkle for the Angels. Bautista for the Yankees. Sanchez for the Mariners. Brito for the Diamondbacks. Scott for the Cubs. Box 3, pack 4. LJ Hose on the gold. Ugla, silver ice for the Braves. Guerra for the Yankees on the hometown. Sanchez, White Sox, refractor. And right behind it is a Yordano Ventura for the Royals on auto number 2. So the first 2 autos are on the top row of that box. I think this is the second Ventura of this case. The other one came in the first 4 boxes, I believe. But alright, finishing out that pack. Ramirez, Yankees. Munoz, Mets. Renda, Nationals. Montgomery, Yankees. Reynolds for the Indians on the gold. Vasquez for the Tigers on the mini refractor. Villanueva Cubs. Linsky for the Rays. Mayer for the Twins. Guerrero for the Mariners. McFarland for the Brewers. I didn't put that refractor in the sleeve. I don't know if I said the number already. There was 270 out of 500 for the White Sox. Pack number 6 of box number 3 here coming up. Shields on the gold parallel. Strasburg on the hometown. Francisco Lindor for the Indians on the top 100. Alcantara for the Cubs. Moore for the Dodgers. Snyder for the Angels. Rodriguez for the Rockies. Bonifacio for the Royals. Mike Minor on the gold parallel. Witherspoon on the hometown for the Angels. Oswaldo Arcia for the Twins on the mini. Jalalich Reds. Castro Tigers. Reed Brewers. Rowan Rangers. Thompson Tigers. Pack number 8, box number 3. Cingrani for the Reds on the gold. Liriano for the Padres on the mini. Freeman for the Diamondbacks. Blackburn for the Giants. Paulino for the Indians. Guerra for the Yankees. Witherspoon for the Angels. Pack number 9. Linsky for the Rays on the ice. Archie Bradley Diamondbacks on the mini. Kivelhan Mariners. Studio Phillies. Barras Rangers. Rutschik Yankees. Koch Twins. Pack 10. There's a lot of upside down ones there. Alright, Morales for the Mariners on the gold. Fernando Rodney on the blue paper, number 303 out of 500. Shelby Miller on the mini for the Cardinals. Polanco for the Pirates. Ruiz for the Astros. Griffin for the Diamondbacks. Romero for the Mariners. Ruiz for the Diamondbacks. Alright, down to our last 2 packs of box number 3. Another big run of upside down ones. How about that? Bruce for the Reds. Howard for the Phillies on the hometown. Pettit on the blue sapphire. Rivera for the Astros. Callahan for the Red Sox. Ney for the Blue Jays. Shaw for the Red Sox. Encinias for the Yankees. And we are on to the last pack of box number 3. And there's a Corey Hart gold parallel. Calderon for the Yankees on the silver ice. Trevor Bauer top 100. And a Ronnie Rodriguez Indians for auto number 3. I was kind of expecting a base auto considering there was already a gold in here. And to finish out that pack, that box actually, De Leon Yankees, Buckle Rangers, Zhang Pirates, Medrano Diamondbacks. So that box had the Hechavarria Red Ice. Pretty sure. Maybe that was the last box. I might have just left it up there. But anyway, Ronnie Rodriguez base, Yorda Ventura base, and the beautiful Giolito gold. Alright, last box. Let me put some of these in here just in case I need them. I'm running low. Box number 4 of Jumbo Break number 4. Yu Darvish on the gold parallel. Roman Quinn, hometown. Zach Bird, Dodgers. 186 out of 500 on the blue paper. Dan Vogelbach, Chubby Cubby on the mini refractor. Corey Hall, Royals. Gonzalez, Blue Jays. Hahn, Rays. Johnson, White Sox. Cuevas, Red Sox. Pack 2, box 4. Colby Rasmus on the gold parallel. Jake Peavy, silver ice for the White Sox. Wade Hinkle, Angels on the hometown. Andrew Applin, Astros refractor auto. There you go. 303 out of 500. Yeah, I haven't said the word Astros too much, have I? Wiles for the Rangers. Correa, kind of a rough chrome line on that one. Kelly for the Cardinals. Vaughn for the Mets. Catrice for the Yankees. Pack number 3. Douglas gold parallel for the Braves. Morneau for the Mets on the hometown. Gonzalez blue sapphire. It's Adrian with the Marlins there. Escalera Maldonado Royals. Stevenson Yankees. Whistler Padres. Guion Reds. Maurer Mariners. Yeah, actually, I think there's been quite a few of those. All of those. if you have my Ustream thing, you can check the recaps on Ustream if you want to check Case 1, because I honestly can't give you accurate information on Case 1. And then it'll be on YouTube later, obviously. Manny Machado, Gold Parallel. Cody Buckle, Rangers, on the Silver Ice. Trevor Bauer, Indians, on the Mini. I have such a short-term memory. By the time I open the next, once I get to the next pack, I forgot what the last pack had in it. So, Aquino, Rockies. Sanchez, White Sox. Broyles, Rockies. Heineman, Astros. Sandburn, A's. Reyes, Blue Jays on the Gold. Hellwig, Brewers on the Mini Refractor. Taylor for the Nats. Ventura for the Royals. Goodwin for the Nats. Quo for the Yankees. Oliberto for the Yankees. Pack 6 of Box 4. Still got 2 autos to go in this box. Ian Kinsler, Gold for the Rangers. Morse for the Mariners on the hometown. Tavares on the top 100. I'm going to go ahead and put him in a sleeve right away. I have no idea. His stuff's still selling like crazy. And the Mariners have a Kebelhan Blue Refractor. It is numbered 190 out of 250. Bencourt for the Braves, Herrera for the Pirates, Matheson for the Pirates, Quinn for the Phillies. Pack number 7, box number 4. PV for the White Sox on the Gold. De Leon for the Yankees on the hometown. Singrani for the Reds on the Mini. And we got a Grant Green for the Athletics on the Mini Blue. And it's numbered 38 out of 250. Rahir for the Reds. Giolito for the Nats. Dickerson for the Rockies. Polanco for the Pirates. Pack number 8. Looking for 2 autos. Rodriguez for the Reds on the Gold. Tulowitzki for the Rockies on the Silver Ice. Rivera for the Astros on the hometown. And if you have the Rangers, you got yourself a Luis Sardinas base auto. Put him back there with Applin. Cisnero for the Astros, Diaz for the Mariners, Phillips for the Padres, Choi for the Mariners, and Maya for the Cubs. Alright, down to our last 4 packs. Wilson on the Gold Parallel. Anthony Ghost for the Blue Jays. On the Blue, it's 233 out of 500. Andrew Heaney for the Marlins on the Mini. Bird for the Dodgers. Piscotti for the Cardinals, Leonard for the Rays, Hall for the A's, Scope for the O's. Down to our last 3 here. It's just pack number 10 with box number 4. Lowry for the Blue Jays on the gold parallel. Hamilton for the Angels on the hometown. Eddie Matthews for the Braves on the blue sapphire. Mondesi for the Royals. Selman for the Royals. Kibbe for the White Sox. Montero for the Mets. Peraza for the Braves. Alright, last 2 packs. Hope for something interesting in this one. I'm pretty sure the auto's in the next one. Tyler Cloyd, gold parallel. Josh Johnson, Blue Jays on the orange. It is numbered 47 out of 250. Nick Castellanos for the Tigers on the mini. Seth Maness, Cardinals. Guzman, Rangers. Calderon, Yankees. Leonora, Yankees. Rodriguez, Indians. Alright. What's our last auto going to be? Is it going to be a base auto? Is it going to be Super Fractor auto? So, last pack. I was going to jump right to it, but I decided to stick with what's been working. Tulowitzki on the gold. Got a Dilson Herrera for the Pirates on the silver ice. Corey Seager on the top 100. And a Dilson Herrera base auto for the last auto. The Pirates saw some action. I guess they have a lot of autos in the set, so the odds are with you when you win the Pirates. Ruiz for the Astros, Griffin for the Diamondbacks, Romero for the Mariners, Ruiz for the Diamondbacks. Ruiz and Ruiz are pretty much always in a pack together. So that concludes the 2013 Bowman 4-box jumbo break number 4. These were the 3 autos from the last box there: Herrera, Sardinas Rangers, and Applin for the Astros. I'm going to do a short recap here, and pending my schedule next week, I should have my last 2 cases listed, ending on Tuesday and Wednesday night next week, just like they did this week. So keep an eye out. I'll send out an email once they're listed. I appreciate everybody who joined.